Every week here at Leaders Edge Coaching, we uncover a strategy or an idea to help real estate agents just like you make more money, get control of your time, or quite simply, find more satisfaction in the business.
Now, be prepared. What I would like you to do as you move from your introduction with them and we move into our questions, I want you to have a standard dozen questions, pre-planned questions, and I want you to go through the exercise of taking notes. Now, you'll notice here I say I want you to go through and write down their answers. Well, artificial intelligence and technology changes everything. And I recently saw a note taker system called Applaud AI. And basically what it does is it's the size of a credit card and it sits on the back of your phone. There's a little button that you switch on. And what you can say to your buyers is, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, is it okay today if I take notes? And this will automatically do all your note taking for you. And it will customize it, it will categorize it, it will organize it, it will do all kinds of funky things. But most importantly, before the meeting's even over, you can email the buyer consultation bullet points about what you've discussed, and it makes you look spectacularly tech savvy and totally professional. Applaud AI. Give it a look, see what you think. But I think it's a fabulous way. Now, I do recommend that you say to people, in fact, I highly recommend that you say to people, by the way, is it okay if I take notes? I have a digital note taker. The other thing that's interesting about Applaud AI, if you imagine this, with it on the back of your phone, you can actually take notes off a phone call. So you could say to your clients while you're talking, is it okay if I take some notes? And then how wonderful would it be to be able to actually be within 5 minutes of the call being over, be able to email a completely structured list of what the phone conversation looked like. You can use it in live meetings. You can use it on the phone. I think it's worth looking at. Use the information to tailor the presentation. So as you gather up information from their questions on the things they're looking for, what I'm going to say to you is that later on in the buyer's presentation, I want you to lean into the material that is most relevant to them. That doesn't mean that we're going to negate talking about everything. We're going to mention stuff, but there's a difference between mentioning it and leaning into it. If something's not important to that particular buyer, you can mention it, but you don't have to go down that rabbit hole. Now, if you know something is important, then maybe you might want to stop for a minute or two and have a little deeper conversation or a little more explanation about how you can solve that issue and deal with it. So it's not tailoring the presentation, it's tailoring your communication in relationship to the presentation so the presentation feels really custom. They'll know you offer the right services because the services will match based on what they were looking for. This is going to make you a star and bring you even closer to them.
Now, let's take this great idea and turn it into action steps. Below, you'll see the next steps on how to bring this concept into your business, helping you make more money, get control of your time, and ultimately have more fun in the business. If you have any additional questions, you're always welcome to reach out to any of us at Leaders Edge Coaching, or just simply go to leccoach.com. We look forward to seeing you next week with another great idea.